Leaders Without Borders Development Center is a global networking center that is attention mainly on improving leadership and entrepreneurial skills with determination to create a conducive environment for trade and investment opportunities among the business owners and tycoons around the globe. This was the narration of Ambassador Dr. Hilary Emo, the founder and president, Leaders Without Borders Development Center, at the official ceremony for the appointment of Dr. Kingsley Azonobi, chairman Domak Group, as the first president of the Leaders Without Borders Development Center. According to him, the core mandate of the organization was to assemble a robust group of CEOs, technocrats, young entrepreneurs, and professionals to learn in building professional networks and increase business networks and alliances globally. He therefore emphasized that the center, after careful study and wide consultation among the stakeholders and previous belief had in the ability, concept, ideology, and resilience of Dr. Kingsley, which was similar to the organization's mission statement, has qualified him to be nominated for the position of the vice president of the organization.
I am Ambassador Dr. Hilary Emo. I'm the founder of the Leaders Without Borders Development Center. The Leaders Without Borders was founded in 2012. Sitting by my side here is an executive director, Dr. Eno Praise. He has been with the Leaders Without Borders since inception. Basically, what the Leaders Without Borders is all about, we focus on leadership training. We also help CEOs, young entrepreneurs, small business owners, provide a platform for them to have the opportunity to grow their business. We provide a platform where they can connect with other business owners across the world. We offer leadership training, skill acquisition training, entrepreneurship training, and also we organize business summits, investment summits all over the world. Basically, what these summits are about is for us to create an avenue where businessmen from different parts of the world can connect. You all know that there's a problem in terms of cross-border businesses. Our investment summit is basically to connect people who have investment, looking for investors, investors looking for investment. We recently had an investment summit in Dubai in May, which you attended, where we had over people from over 60 countries. They came in, even considering the fact that there was COVID restrictions. We had people from UK, from United States, from Spain, from Algeria. We are privileged to have His Highness the Sheikh Ahmed bin Faisal Al-Qasimi. He was also there at the event because of the level of event that we hosted. So basically, this is what we do. We help young business owners. As entrepreneurs ourselves, over the years, we've also worked under people. We understand what it means, for you to build your business from scratch. We create this opportunity for entrepreneurs to gain training. We have already over 500 CEOs under our watch, which we connect with. We use them to train other upcoming CEOs. After the event in May, Dr. Kingsley was one of those persons that was appointed as a board member for the Leaders Without Borders Development Center. On the board member, we have a federal judge from Brazil. We have a former vice president of the Bank of America, who is also a board member of the Leaders Without Borders. We have the chairman of the Hadrat Group from Bosnia, also headquartered in United Arab Emirates, and some other very prominent, notable personalities as board members. But recently, because of some facts and the personality of Dr. Kingsley, and also what we believe in at the Leaders Without Borders, and knowing the fact that he understands where we're going to. He understands our ideas and our ideology. He sees what we're trying to do in terms of helping to promote young entrepreneurs and young business owners. He himself is also doing that, in his group, Domak group. We felt the need and desire to draw him closer. We felt the need and desire to make sure that we carry him along with what we're doing, because we share the same ideology, the same concept. And after much consultation, nominations from other quarters, we decided that we are going to appoint him as a vice president of the Leaders Without Borders Development Center. So appointing him as vice president of the Leaders Without Borders also gives him almost the same authority as the president. You all know what happens if the president of a country is not on seat. Who takes over is the vice president. It means that he also shares the role and responsibility of the organization. It means that whatever we're doing at the Leaders Without Borders, we cannot do it without also getting his consent. I also want to tell you, Doc, like you know, Leaders Without Borders is officially registered in Canada, officially registered here in Nigeria. We're setting up our headquarters in Dubai. Ongoing registration in UK, registered in United States of America, registered in Ghana, in Tanzania. So we are also spreading our tentacles. We believe that what you are doing at the Domak Group, reaching out to youth, trying to also empower youth, also falls in the line of what we're doing. And as an entrepreneur now turned CEO, now turned chairman, we believe that you can also, with your wealth of experience, working hand in hand with us, you can help also build those young entrepreneurs and CEOs that we are also trying to build. So that's why we are here today. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you much.
And I feel very proud to carry him along what I do, because he's a man of vision. And when you have a man of vision and you also are a man of vision, the sky is just a starting point. So Doc, I'm very happy, I'm very proud, very, very proud. And I know that we're going to go a long way partnering with the Domak Group. So that being said, let's start the small ceremony. We have, first of all, I want to present you with this letter. Attached to this letter is your official letter that makes you a board member of Leaders Without Borders, the official letter. Also here is your appointment letter as the vice president of the Leaders Without Borders Development Center. So on behalf of the Leaders Without Borders Development Center, Dr. Kingsley, I present you with your official letter as the vice president. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
So just so that there are no questions asked, I have an official letter. I know you've never seen it before, because I don't usually use it. I only use it when I write letters to presidents. I have an official letterhead. So this is your official letterhead. It states the Office of His Excellency Ambassador Dr. Kingsley Azonobi. So this means that you can always write letters on behalf of the Leaders Without Borders and sign it. It gives you the authority to do that. So I want to also present this to you. This is in my office also. So you have that Office of the Vice President.
Yeah.
You have your name written there.
Yeah. This will take a very big space now.
So congratulations once more. Congratulations. While responding to his new position as the Vice President, Leader Without Borders Development Center, Dr. Kingsley Azonobi said he had no reservation to make friendship and partnership with people of reputable character and vision to make an impact in the society at large.
He therefore promised his total readiness to take up the responsibility as the Vice President of the global organization with full enthusiasm and whole sense of purpose in ensuring the attainment of the organization's goals and objectives in his capacity.
I call you global president because you are born to lead globally. I think the very first day I saw you, I saw the man in you, I saw the class in you. You and the doctor, the day both of you step into this our office. I think I felt quite intimidating first, and before I could be able to balance my own capacity to communicate, because Nigeria is looking for great leaders like you. Nigeria is looking for role models and a youth that can truly show the path for leadership class, and that is what you have been able to present to me from day one, and alongside with your the executive director, Dr. Eno, and haven't following you guys antecedent and your programs and events and how you organized your events and how you could be able to manage this great organization for years tells that you are not made for just Nigeria. This organization is an international organization, and that is what you've projected yourself. I always tell my team, I said, one thing I don't do is to make friends with people that want nothing, not as in wealth, but wealth in character, wealth in capacity, and wealth in ability to change the narrative. And when I saw that you have that, the organization have, what I saw in Dubai was beyond my imagination. And that was exactly the point I made up my mind that I will want to be part of this great organization. Because it wasn't just all about hosting it in Dubai, but organizing the event, change the narrative for every single event that is being organized ever since Leaders Without Borders International organized that very event. Because I've been following a lot of activities that is happening in Dubai, and I've come to realize that in short, everybody wants to host their event now in that same venue that you hosted your event. Everybody wants to do exactly the same thing that Leaders Without Borders did. And coming back to Nigeria, I'm also seeing almost everybody copying exactly what you have been what you are projecting. And while I was driving to the office with the CEO, I told her something. I said, people don't copy anything that worth nothing. Now, why they are copying this organization is because they have seen that it's a path to greatness and it's worthy to be copied. And that is why they are copying us. So it is acceptable and is allowed to be copied. But the originality stands out on its own. And of course, the vision is not just static. The vision, it continues. I want to accept this appointment and responsibility with more sense of responsibility. I want to accept it and with more vigor beyond what I had in mind before. And I want to say, whatever that is written here, by the grace of God, as long as it's not beyond my power and capacity, I will try my possible best by the help of God to deliver all responsibility that is attached to me for this great organization. I have seen the future of this organization beyond even what I saw the very first day, because I saw that it is time for leaders to break every single border they have created. It is time for leaders to go beyond the four corners of their offices and their countries. It is time for leaders to look beyond ethnicity, to look beyond nationality and religion. It's time for leaders to see beyond the schooled content of leadership, to look into the natural content of leadership, that is bestowed in every creation that God has created. So I want to say today that by the help of God, I will be fully with this big responsibility that is upon my neck. I think I'm not to sin by global responsibility, and I accept it with all sense of responsibility again. And I'll say thank you, Dr. Eno, for people believing in me, believing that I can take this responsibility and work with the team. I've seen the list of board of directors. They are quite intimidating, and I know the day we're going to host the board of directors conference in Nigeria, they'll be shocked at the class of people that will come, because I saw them in Dubai, so, and that is what I know, and that's why I'm happy my teams are here to see what I'm about to embark on. This is not political. This is not a political office. This is a global responsibility leadership office that has been given. So I thank you, and I thank you very much, sir, and thank you, Dr. Eno. I give my commitment again, and I say I am in. Thank you, and God bless you.
Also speaking on behalf of Domak Group, Barrister Collins Mbe thanked the board of Leaders Without Borders Development Center for making it a reality in establishing coherent partnership between Domak Group and the organization by appointing the chairman of Domak Group as worthy vice president.
That is what we represent, and we here as his team have imbibed this culture, and I'm sure for every one of us here, he doesn't really need to explain too much. We've studied him closely, we are with him, and when he just snaps his finger, we know what he means and we know what he wants us to do, and we are ever working with him as a team. So on behalf of Domak Group, I want to say a big thank you to Leaders Without Borders for giving us, it's a strategic partnership. A solution is symbiotic, I would say. You have a man that has the capacity, and he must fill the office that will give him the privilege or the opportunity to explore that capacity, and that is what I see. Leaders Without Borders, it's amazing. When the first time we received that correspondence, we did a little background check, and wow, it was something that we would jump at any time. So I want to say, on behalf of Domak Group, Leaders Without Borders, thank you, sir, for giving our leader and our mentor here the opportunity to serve on a global scale.
Leader Without Borders Development Center, as part of its mandate to provide platform to connect globally towards creating business opportunity and leadership training, has organized Africa Dubai International Business Summit and International Honors to hold in Al Harbour City, United Arab Emirates, between 28th and 30th September later this year. Tolulope Oludayo, reporting for News Portal TV.